Let's talk about shaving. Kidding, kind of. So I want to talk about how Henson Shaving, an e-commerce brand, increased average order value during Black Friday, Cyber Monday without any discounts. So Henson is this premium razor brand, and they don't really use sales or discounts. They're pretty anti-discounts. How did they increase their average order value by 21% during Black Friday without using discounts or sales? They decided to experiment with product bundles. So there was the starter bundle, so that had the razor, a stand, blades, and shaving cream. And then there was the Never Dull bundle. So that was the razor, shaving cream, and Blades for Life subscription. So they added just a very small incentive. I know they said no discount sort of company, but when I spoke to the ecom manager, he said he felt like he couldn't bundle things without having even just like the tiniest bit of an incentive to give people a reason to have interest in the bundle. So they put just an 8% discount on the bundle, just enough to reward people who wanted to purchase it without cheapening the product. And with simple bundles, they ended up seeing that 21% increase in average order value. And even after the holiday season ended, they left the bundles live and average order value was still high at 10%. While this makes total sense that your average order value is going to increase when people are purchasing, more products, the benefit of using the platform was that it broke down every one of those SKUs individually. So the actual razor, the shaving cream, all those things when they're purchased in Henson's backend with ShipBob and their other fulfillment and operations systems, every SKU was broken down individually versus having, one SKU for the bundle as a whole. For all of those systems working in the back end, it just looks like, one razor is purchased, one bottle of shaving cream is purchased, so that they can keep all of their operations totally clean, even with selling bundles, which was the biggest benefit. According to their e-commerce manager, they probably saved about thousands of dollars just from not having to deal with what the headaches would have been if they were not using a system like this. You don't have to be scared of bundles. I know a lot of people are just because of how chaotic it can sometimes get, but with the right system and tools, it doesn't have to be that way, and you can drive up your AOV with no stress life. Definitely steal this strategy by trying simple bundles